Welcome back. Today on BikeBeat, we're digging deep into a legend reborn.
It's loud, it's raw, and it doesn't care about comfort. Meet the 2025 Kawasaki KX500, a two-stroke titan resurrected for a new generation of riders who crave unfiltered power and old-school dirt domination.
Kawasaki's decision to bring back the KX500 isn't just a nostalgic play, it's a statement.
In a world overrun by four-strokes and high-tech traction control, the KX500 roars back into the scene with a singular goal: deliver pure, unadulterated performance.
And believe us, it does that in spades.
At the heart of this monster is a fuel-injected 499 cubic centimeters two-stroke engine.
Yes, you heard that right, fuel-injected.
It's a major update from the carbureted beast of the past, and it makes a huge difference in throttle response, fuel efficiency, and altitude compensation.
But don't worry, it still hits like a sledgehammer when that power band kicks in.
Twist the throttle, and the KX500 explodes with torque, rocketing you forward with the kind of urgency that modern four-strokes just can't replicate.
Now, let's talk numbers.
The engine puts out around 65 horsepower and 72 Nm of torque, and all that grunt is packed into a bike that weighs just 238 pounds, that's 108 kilograms. The power-to-weight ratio here is borderline insane, and it's exactly what veteran riders crave when they say they want a bike that fights back. To handle all that power, Kawasaki had to make sure the chassis was ready.
The 2025 KX500 uses an aluminum perimeter frame borrowed from the KX450 but reinforced to handle the brutal torque output. Suspension duties are handled by 49mm Showa A-Kit forks up front and a fully adjustable Showa shock in the rear.
Both ends offer over 12 inches of travel, meaning this bike is just as happy launching off whoops at full throttle as it is carving through tight single track. Braking performance is sharp and reliable, with a 270mm pedal-style disc up front and a 240mm in the rear. Kawasaki hasn't gone overboard with electronic aids, but they have included a basic launch control mode for holeshot junkies and selectable engine maps via a bar-mounted switch, a subtle nod to modern convenience without diluting the raw riding experience.
Design-wise, the 2025 KX500 stays true to its roots.
The aggressive plastics and unmistakable KX lime green colorway are pure Kawasaki. The slim ergonomics, flat seat, and minimalist bodywork are all about function, letting you move freely and stay in control, whether you're racing MX or bombing through backcountry trails. LED lighting is integrated discreetly into the number plate for those who might dabble in enduro events, and the updated graphics package gives it a clean, factory racer vibe.
So, what does all this two-stroke goodness cost you? The 2025 Kawasaki KX500 comes in at a starting MSRP of $11,299.
That might seem steep for a two-stroke, but consider what you're getting: a completely re-engineered classic with modern enhancements, pro-level suspension, and the kind of raw character that just doesn't exist in most bikes anymore.
This isn't a beginner machine.
It's built for experienced riders who want a connection to the bike, who want the challenge, the skill, and the satisfaction that only a 500 cubic centimeters two-stroke can deliver.
And let's be clear, this isn't some retro vanity project. Kawasaki didn't just slap modern plastics on an old engine.
They've overhauled every system to make sure the KX500 performs like a 2025 model should. From the updated ECU to the lighter-weight forged crankshaft, every part was designed with one question in mind: how do we make this the most ferocious, reliable, and fun dirt bike on the market?
One of the unique selling points of the KX500 is its sheer versatility in off-road disciplines. It's not just for the track.
This bike shines in wide-open desert racing, deep woods hare scrambles, and even hill climb events. The brutal power, combined with a lighter footprint and updated cooling system including dual oversized radiators and a high-efficiency fan, make it a viable option for riders who don't want to switch bikes for different terrains.
It's also built with longevity in mind. Kawasaki's engineers added new anti-vibration mounts, a forged piston design with DLC-coated wrist pins, and a redesigned exhaust chamber with expansion tuning that not only sounds incredible, but boosts mid-range punch without sacrificing top-end pull. So, who's the 2025 KX500 for? It's for the rider who wants to stand out, not because of how much tech they have on their bike, but because they can ride a beast and master it. It's for former racers who want that hit of nostalgia without giving up modern reliability. And it's for anyone who misses the soul of off-road riding: the sound, the smell,
the feel of a machine that doesn't hold your hand. Whether you're chasing podiums or just chasing adrenaline, the KX500 delivers in a way few bikes ever could. Kawasaki didn't just revive a legend, they unleashed it all over again. This has been BikeBeat. If you're into high-performance dirt machines and want to stay updated on the wildest rides in the industry, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. We'll see you in the next one, and maybe we'll hear you ripping that two-stroke long before that. Outro music fades in, fast-paced rock. Cut to slow-mo clips of the KX500 launching over a jump, kicking up dirt, and idling with that signature two-stroke ring ding.